What's going on, you guys? And Did right here again. Just want to make yet another new video for y'all. Still rocking this new camera. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But today I finally apparently gave in, and I ended up getting one of those new smartphone things. Yeah, I got the the Samsung Fascinate, which is a Droid phone. I've only been using it for the past maybe 4 to 6 hours or whatever, but honestly, it's been a whole lot of fun. I'm really surprised just how nice it is. I've always been really wary of the whole smartphone thing. It just kind of sounded like it was just there's like too much going on. And really, when I got the phone, and I'm a big guy. I'm a fan of stuff having a whole lot of features. Almost a fan of things having unnecessary features. But when I actually did pick this up and I had it and started fumbling around with it, it really felt like there was just too much going on. Especially because you got all your, your main menu thing, at least currently, is my stupid this thing right here is a clock thing. It's a clock, and going through, there's some menus over. This is over here. You got this menu right here. You got this stuff right here. This stuff right here. You got this page right here. This page is your feeds and updates page. There's Philly D talking about Osama Bin Laden. Apparently he got killed today. Yeah. I found out through Twitter. Do you see how sad our news feeds are now? Because I remember just a perfect example about this. I remember whenever there was the attack, not the attack, that guy, I think in 2009 there was a guy who flew his plane into a building in Austin, Texas. There was a guy who flew his plane into the building. It was an IRS building, and he wanted to attack the IRS people for taxing him or whatever they were basically doing, and he committed suicide by flying his plane into the building, and that was considered pretty much the first act of terrorism since the 9/11 attack. And that happened. I read about it that morning on Twitter. I didn't know anything about it. I just looked on it and I saw the Austin American-Statesman, which is Austin, Texas's local main newspaper. They had tweeted that this dude flew into the building. Turns out that the guy literally lived a number of streets, a number of miles away from me. And I actually drove by and saw the burned down house. He burned the house, destroyed the house, and then he went out and did his whole thing or whatever. But I saw that. It was pretty crazy. Yes, that sort of deviates from the purpose of what I'm talking about, but it really doesn't. It just kind of shows you how we really get our news now, and how I didn't find out tomorrow morning about Osama. I found out about it right here on Twitter. Just kind of sets up the whole idea here. But anyway, continuing on, I've been playing with it a little bit. Got, again, way too many menus, and once I got onto the actual the Android market, and started playing around with it, I ended up downloading probably about 30 different free apps now, and I'm just trying to test out stuff, see what is the real qualities here. I'm really curious. I'm really, I guess I sort of have a rather low expectation for this thing. My expectations are kind of low, and so far it hasn't really been that at all. It's pretty much been way more impressive than I thought. So I'll be playing with this thing for a while. I guess it's going to be my new phone. One of the main reasons why I was not looking forward to the whole smartphone takeover is that I hate the touch pads. Touch screens, touch pads, they're clunky, they're awful. And in all honesty, when you play with it for about an hour, I mean, it's natural. Now I'm used to it. I still can't type for crap. I will often type words, and it's pretty much like I typed an entire word on a keyboard, but my hand was like to the right. I retyped in the word just with totally different characters, and it just kind of goes, "Oh, well, you're stupid and don't know how to type," and pretty much types in the word I wanted to say. So it's actually smarter than I thought. But in total, I mean, it's an interesting thing, a lot of fun. I'm skeptical of the battery life. I've been playing with it far too much, and I'm skeptical of the battery life. But I know you can go through and I like that it's a lot like it functions a lot like a computer. It has full customization like a computer, and being able to go through and actually it has the built-in task manager like Windows. You go through and actually close each individual thing all by itself. I really like that. That's a really nice touch, and that kind of thing really appeals to me. So honestly, I think I could have a whole lot of fun with this thing. The features are endless. It really makes me wonder, like, before I was thinking, why would someone get an iPad when they can get a netbook and do way more than an iPad or another sort of tablet PC? iPad being just the most recognized one. And it's like, I've played with this thing for about 4 or 5 hours. And, I mean, yeah, if you have this, the average user, you don't need a PC. This will type in stuff, this will do your search crap, this will do this and that. And the Android phones now have real, true flash player technology built into them. I mean, why do you need a computer? I'm a computer because I'm a video game. I have a nice 2007 computer, being a video game enthusiast. But you know, I wouldn't find it ridiculous to ditch a computer and just use a library to print out stuff, and I mean just hang on to this kind of thing. It's kind of ridiculous to even say that, but I mean, yeah. So anyway, got the Android phone. It's a lot of fun so far. If I find any reason to, I may review some of the software, some of the games, if those actually seem worth it. So anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. Peaces. Oh wait, let me do this. This is the other funny thing. I just got this camera, and this thing apparently has a 720p HD camera built into it. So I'm gonna take a video of you guys and see what this looks like here in this really crappy lighting. Warning, recording failed. Nice, it just crashed on me. Maybe I have too many apps running and the freaking memory's crapped out on me. Recording failed. Alright. Well, I guess I can't take a video right now. The recording is failing. So, in that case, y'all take it easy, guys. Peaces.